everyone is talking now about Bob Myers, the GM of the Golden State Warriors, who said yesterday that he has no reason to believe that they will not sign Steph Curry to a contract extension this summer. Now, Steph has 1 year left on his contract, so he doesn't have to do anything. But Golden State is going to offer him a max deal worth about $215 million. And Steph will become, if he signs it, the first player in NBA history to sign two $200 million or more contracts. And so everybody's talking about, should Steph sign? Will Steph sign? And I've got a strong take myself. But Rob Parker, I feel confident. I feel confident in saying Rob Parker, of the how many people are on Earth? 7 billion plus, right? Of the 7 billion plus people on Earth, I feel confident in saying that Rob Parker is the only one, the only human being in existence who has this take. The floor is yours, Mr. Parker.
Bob Meyer, Golden State Warriors. Myers, the Golden State Warriors. Save your money! Do not sign Steph Curry under any circumstances. It's all over. Let it go. What are you doing? This will be the worst contract in the history of sports if you re-sign Steph Curry to a Supermax of more than $200 million. He just had one of his greatest seasons and couldn't get his team into the NBA playoffs where everybody and their uncle makes the playoffs. Now you also have a Klay Thompson where they're saying he ain't going to be ready for opening day. You don't know what condition. He's missed back-to-back seasons with injuries. He could be a shell of himself. Draymond Green is going the other way. Stop it, Draymond. He's the greatest defensive player ever. He can't score. He can't do anything else. Stop. And then the young guys that they got. They got Wiggins and Weissman. None of those guys have made you feel like, oh, my God, we got something. Why? Don't do this. Don't fall in love with old players. The ride in Golden State is over. Let it go. You're not going to win another championship unless Kevin Durant's walking through that door. Steph can't even win an NBA Finals MVP, and now he can't even make the playoffs when they let everybody in. So my point is, just accept that you had a nice run with the Warriors, with Steph. You got lucky. You got a guy from a small college. He blossomed into something really special. And you know what? Count your lucky stars. You got three championships, right, out of it. Count your lucky stars. You're not getting any more. Don't be foolish. Don't be greedy. Okay, it's okay to let stars go. Michael Jordan played for the Washington Wizards. They didn't re-sign Mike. You don't have to re-sign
Mike
Steph.
left.
No. When Mike asked, but Mike
they would have kept him. He wanted Jackson kept.
Is this my
Phil
take
Jackson.
or your take? No,
I'm just saying.
But he wanted Phil Jackson back, and they didn't re-sign Phil Jackson. They basically,
and Jordan retired.
Okay. Well, but that's my point is, if your greatest player on the planet asks you for his coach back and you're going to not re-sign him, you're telling him we don't want you, and that's what happened in Chicago. My point is this. Plenty of great players have played elsewhere. Most people aren't going to be Derek Jeter and play 20 years and win all the championships and be considered one of the great players of all time. Steph had a nice run in Golden State. Do not do this. Do not. You know what? You could go to the tallest building in San Francisco and dump that $200 million off the balcony, and it would be the same exact thing. This is, you got an opening, Golden State. Run the other way. Run from Steph Curry. I'm telling you, this will be a mistake.
Enough! Let me first start this rebuttal by saying that Rob Parker has not been paid by anyone. We did not sit down before the show and say, let's come up with something, a real juicy debate. Rob, can you say something crazy so we can really have a great conversation?
That's
there was
never
none
happened.
of that. And no one has pictures of Rob that I know of, at least.
Not yet.
No one
Maybe
has any
tonight.
pictures. So he has not been compelled to say this by anyone. This is his own brainchild. And Rob Parker, first of all, I love you. You're my boy. I love doing the show with you. We've been friends for almost 30 years. But this is the absolute worst take. And I'm saying something to a guy that's counted Tom Brady out since 2012. This is the absolute worst take I've ever heard from you. Are you kidding me? First of all, if I'm Steph, let me just get this out of the way. You shouldn't sign the extension this summer. You should wait, play out next season, see if you can contend with Clay back. And if you can't, I don't say you have to win the West, but if you can't contend, if you're a 7th or 8th seed, 6th seed, but far from the elite teams, then look at going elsewhere. Because you are still in your prime. You had arguably your best individual season ever. And there's no reason for you to play out the last 4 years of your prime for a team that can't win a championship. Go get you team up with some cats and try to beat Brooklyn and win some more rings. Because it's a different day. Nobody's killing anybody. Oh, he didn't stay with the same team. As Rob said, Michael Jordan didn't stay with the same team. You don't get extra points anymore. Kobe doesn't get extra points over LeBron because Kobe stayed in L.A. his whole career. Tim Duncan doesn't get extra points over Kevin Durant because he stayed in San Antonio his whole career. So that era's over. Nobody's going to frown at Steph if he joins somebody else and leads them to a championship. So there's that. But let me get back to Rob Parker. Rob Parker, even if Steph, your take was crazy because, first of all, yes, the young boys have shown that they can ball. James Wiseman I'm excited about James Wiseman. James Wiseman got game, and he fits nicely with that crew. Did you watch Jordan Poole? Shout out to Michigan, where my daughter graduated from. But Jordan Poole, Michigan alum, can ball. They got him. He'll be coming off the bench next year looking nice. JTA, yes, I'm giving him the letters nickname because he's earned it. Juan Toscano Anderson, nice year, young man. And when they move down a spot, 7th, 8th man, 9th man, they will be ballers. And then you diss Draymond, even though I get it, he can't score. He hasn't been able to score since he left East Lansing. But put Clay back on the court, and now defenders have to worry about Steph, Clay, Andrew Wiggins, and that'll open things up for Draymond. So he'll get his 9-10 points. That's all we need. But he's still a playmaker extraordinaire. 9 assists a game this year, more than any non-point guard in the league. Still a top defender. He's a top 3 finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. I didn't have him in my top 3, but I had him on my first team all D. And they got Minnesota's lottery pick, top 3 protected, so they could have the 4th or 5th pick in the draft. Or they could package that and try to go get another star, maybe a Bradley Beal. Are you kidding me, Rob Parker? But even if they can't win another championship with Steph, you keep the run going. You don't back up and rebuild right now. Steve Nash never won a championship, never even got to the finals, but Phoenix loved the run. Chris Webber never got to a finals with Sacramento, but they died to go back to the Chris Webber era. Patrick Ewing never won a championship with the Knicks, but they would die to have Ewing in the blue and orange right now. This is a business, Rob Parker, and even if you don't win a championship, you keep your studs, you keep your legends, you keep your Hall of Famers. I mean, look at Utah. They've never won a championship, yet they are a great organization. And so, come on, man. Unbelievable. Do yourself a favor, Rob, and don't write that column tomorrow for Deadspin. Take another route. I just gave you all the facts. Take another route. I'm trying to save you.
This column is going to burn up the internet for people who didn't hear our radio show tomorrow. You just watch and see.
You heard Rob Parker with what I think is a completely ludicrous take. But what say you? 877-99 on Fox. Should the Golden State Warriors cut Steph Curry or just let him go, not re-sign him?
Right. It ain't cutting him now. I'm just saying.
Might as well be. I made it a little worse than actually.
All right. Sam in Los Angeles, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What you got, Sam?
What's going on, guys? First-time caller, long-time listener. Love you guys.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
Buddy.
Great to have you in.
I've got two things to say. First of all, I got to go with. I just got to give a shout out to Phoenix in 5 here because it's going down.
Oh,
LeBron's
God.
going down. I'm with you, Rob.
Stop it.
They're going down 5 games. You guys heard me. 5 games. That's my first
We
thing.
will see. Call back when the Lakers win the series.
All right. My second thing is, Rob, I got to go against you on this, man. I used to hate Steph Curry, and I've gained so much more respect for him this year. And I think your take is absolutely insane. How do you not bring back an all-time talent?
My man, you saved your call because it was going way
good,
sideways at first.
Sam,
you had
it's all right.
a nice
we don't have to agree
rally
on everything, Sam. You'll see. When Steph Curry signs that ridiculous contract, and then they're not making the playoffs when Clay comes back and all that, and they're not winning anything. You're going to say it was just a waste of money. It was just a waste. That's all. Blind Seahawks fan in Olympia, Washington. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up?
What's up, gentlemen? How are you doing today?
Doing good.
Good, brother. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, Rob Parker, do you have a trash can for me? Because this take makes you want to throw up. This is worse than your Tom Brady takes. Because, first of all, the thing is with Steph Curry is he's still way in his prime, 33 years old, He's,
Did they
shooting
make
the ball
playoffs
great.
this year?
No, that's the thing,
Okay.
though. How is he going to carry all these young guys on his back?
He's a
So is LeBron,
player.
Rob. He missed the playoffs.
He's a transcendent player.
Kareem missed the playoffs in his prime.
Yeah, everybody's missed all these players. I don't get it.
I thought Steph Curry changed the game.
I thought Kareem was the best center
if
ever.
You're great, if you're great, you don't make the playoffs. Is that how you change the game?
You feel that way about Kareem, Rob?
Kareem, we're not talking about the 60s.
No, I'm just asking.
Things have changed.
That was in the 70s. LeBron just a few years ago. He's not transcendent either.
I told you. I called it when he didn't make the playoffs.
He's not transcendent. Okay, I got you.
No, but LeBron has been the Finals MVP. He's had some winning in his history, too.
Steph's never has, yes. Steph's beat
he's had
LeBron
help.
3 times.
I'm just saying. All right. Andre in Massachusetts, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio.
Evening, gents. Thanks for taking the call. Listen, Steph Curry going back to Golden State's a foregone conclusion, and beyond him being a great guy, and he is a transcendent talent. But Golden State, they need to fill that big new stadium with all those people in there. Okay, so there's economic concerns that go beyond what's going on in the court. But Rob, to your point, Steph Curry's not a top 20 player if he doesn't win another championship going forward. And the dynasty that he has, no, he's not. No, he's not. Because the good times.
Why not?
The good times.
Did he change the game? Has he won 3 rings? Is he only unanimous MVP in history?
Are over. The good times are over.
Whether they're over or not, he's a top 20 player.
No, he's not. Because you have to do it on your own. People want to talk about Carmelo. You want to talk about John Stockton. You want to talk about Patrick Ewing. Yes, Steph, you got your early championship. Those championships with Durant, okay, that's not on your name. These championships and the rest of
I could have sworn he has 3 rings.
No, Durant won those 2. Durant won the last 2.
So is Oscar Robertson a top 20 player, Andre?
Yeah, Oscar Robertson got him that chip in '71, and he would have got more.
Yeah, who was the main guy on that team? It wasn't Oscar. It was Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oscar won 2. Hold on. You challenged me. I told you I bite. Oscar Robertson won 2 playoff series before teaming up with Lou Alcindor. So stop it with the you got to do it on your own, because nobody's done it on their own.
Steph can't even make the playoffs.
Jerry West lost 8 times to the Celtics in the finals before getting his championship in '72. Okay, this is Steph Curry's time to go up against Goliath on his own. If he doesn't do it, he's not top 20. End of story.
Who won it on their own, Andre?
Thanks,
You
Andre.
spouting foolishness. I'm smacking you around. Spout some facts, baby.
Andre, the voice of reason, thank you for calling. Cordello in Chicago.
He still disagreeing with you, Rob.
You're on the Odd Couple.
Don't lose sight. You haven't. Nobody's agreed yet.
Hey, how you guys doing? First time caller, man.
Man, look at all these first time callers.
We loving it, baby.
We open it up for everybody.
I love y'all, man. But hey, Rob Parker, man, is you on drugs though? I gotta ask that, man. Is you on? Are you crazy? Steph Curry, man, that's the best point guard in history, man. What's wrong with y'all? I'm tired of y'all not giving my man his props, man. Steph Curry is the best point guard in history, top 3 player of all time.
Wow. What's the tallest building? What's the tallest building in Chicago? Is it still the Sears Tower?
It's still the Sears Tower.
Yep. You know what? Take that $200 million, go up to the top of the Sears Tower, and just chuck it off. You'll get the same return as signing Steph Curry to an extension.
Oh, no, man. Y'all got to put some respect on his name, man, and put some respect on Jordan's name, man. I'm tired of y'all debating.
Wait, what do you...
Come on now,
there hasn't been a day on this show where we've said Jordan was anything but the GOAT.
Exactly.
And I
so
give Steph mad love.
You got the wrong show. I don't know what you're talking about. Jordan take. Cause
you a little off. I mean, Stout loves Steph, but top 3 all time? I can't go that far.
Stop it.